create a new folder in my desktop. Here, I right click new folder, baby 01. Alright, now I double click in the folder and everything will be standby here. This is an empty folder. Start the MakeHuman. Once you start the MakeHuman, this is the default avatar. First, what I'm going to do, it is under the modeling. The gender as demo, I put this baby as a boy. So first I drag to the side, to the right hand side to make sure he's a man first, and then the edge, I drag the way down. See, you can see the body change, he already become a baby. Next, for these three parts, African, Asian, or Caucasians, you can adjust the ethnicity, the face of the baby. What is the ethnicity? Let's say if I want him to become a Caucasian baby, or any of the African baby, it is up to you. So as demo, I will use the Caucasian baby. Next, of course, you can adjust all the face shape, etc. You have so many the variables to adjust the bodies, but I will skip this part because as demo, I will just to make it as quick as possible. And now this is a baby. Next, I go to the geometry. I'm going to give this baby a cloth. So there are so many cloth items in my MakeHumans. So I will just choose a simple one. So I choose this, the male casual suit. Now, or you can choose the work suit as well. But this is just for a baby. Okay, now I may just choose this as demo, and I'm not going to give this baby any of the shoes. The next one is the eyes. Eyes is already done with high poly, and next one is the hair. You can give the baby a hairstyle. Short. You also can choose not to give the baby any of the hair. Alright, now I don't want to give this baby any hair. I just select none from here. This is a hairstyle. Next, the teeth. Don't give baby a teeth, otherwise you look so weird. Next one, the topology, you can skip it with none, and the eyebrow. The eyebrow is up to you. Later you still can edit the texture. Because of he is a baby, so I will just give a very thin eyebrow. Next one, the eyelashes, the eyelashes here, I will just choose one. And the next one is a tongue. Make sure you choose a tongue. It is quite important in 3D animation and game developing. Your avatar's tongue. Now, once you feel finished already, you can go to the next. It's the material. Since this is a Caucasian baby, so here, the skin, I will just choose a young the young Caucasian female too and try first. Alright, maybe this is better. Alright, next one is the eyes. You can choose the eye color, the eyes color, gray or eyes or light blue. It is up to you. Right, next is the eyebrow. The eyebrow, you only have one material. Later you still can edit it. If you want, you can just edit the texture. So now the eyes is okay already. Now we consider we already done this baby. Next is the pose and animate. Click the pose. Sorry, the first one is the skeletons. You choose the game engines so that all the bones will be exactly same as the Unreal Engine. The next one is the pose. By default, you choose T-pose because we still need the iClone 7 as a animation pipeline, so we choose the T-pose first. I can see the eyes is quite bright. The eye color, I want to choose again the eyes color. Use this blue, it's better. The next ones, the pose, the expressions, we will settle it later. So far, we finished this baby already. We done it. So you look at your workflow, the workflow 01. You already finished design a baby in MakeHuman. Skeleton already set as a game engine with T-pose. Finally, you have to save as MHN file. So in your desktop, the baby 01 folder, you open a new folder here. Open a new folder just for step 1, 01. You put 01 here. You save as an MHN file. MHN is the MakeHuman's file. Next time, if you feel you want to edit it, you still can come back to here. You save as a backup, click File, Save, and you choose the locations. You click here, choose it, and copy the folder destination, Ctrl+C to copy, and you paste it here, Ctrl+V to paste, and you press Enter. Now I will name this boy as baby01. Now, I save. This is the MakeHuman file. Alright, now we look at the next. Export as FBX file default. So this one should put as the step 02. So now in the baby01 here, you back to your main folder. Then you open a new folder here. Right-click New Folder as the step 02. Now, here you export the FBX file default. So I'm going to export this baby from MakeHuman. I click here. This is the export buttons. Click Export. Make sure you choose the film box. Here. Then the name is baby01. You choose the folder locations. I will choose this folder. This is under the baby01 step 02. So I copy this folder location and I paste it here, Ctrl+V to paste, and I press Enter. Now you already entered the folder of step 02. I will just name this FBX name as baby01 underscore default. That means this is the default FBX. I save, and you need to wait for a while. It is saving the baby01 default. Alright, next. You look at my workflow. Step 02, you already export the FBX file default. Next, you want to export the FBX file, which this baby is close his eyes. So how to let him close his eyes? You have to go to the utilities, click expression mixer, and you scroll down here. You should be able to see that some of the shape key here is about the eyes. Okay, it is here. Left upper lid open, left upper lid close. We want it to close. Left and right upper lid close. So we drag. We drag until he close the eyes. Drag until both eyes already close. At this moment, back to the pose and choose the T-pose. Make sure you choose the T-pose. Utilities. Wait. Now, you can see the left upper lid closed. Once you choose it to be closed, it will back to the A pose. So now, what you need is a T-pose, but it doesn't matter. At this moment, we want to save this one as the eyes closed. Eyes closed, baby. So once you save this already, you click Save Pose. And then you should take note of here. It should be under the documents, MakeHuman, any of the version that you are working with. The data expression, this is the path. So you click the documents, MakeHuman, version 1, data, expression. You must save in these locations. So actually, I already saved once. Now, give you an example. Now I save this close eyes, baby 01. I already put a file name. I save this. And where can I find that? Actually, it is under the pose animate. You back to the pose animate, you back to the T-pose now. And then you go to the expressions. You should be able to see the one that you already saved, that is close eyes baby. You click it. Now you can see in T-pose, it already applied that. Then you are going to export it as FBX file. So you export that FBX file here as the close eyes. So click here. We need this shape key because in the 3D animation and game developing, we want this avatar can blink his eyes. So I click export. Export as FBX file. It should be automatic. Save at the same folder. And underscore default, I'm going to delete the default and put it as close eyes. Now I export it. Then you can see the shape key is already there. Later you can use this to create a shape key. Alright, the next one, what you are going to do is the jaw down and the mouth talking. Alright, here. We go back to the same place there. It is under the utilities. Actually, this one you can just drag it back. Alright, the expression mixer. The next what we want is the jaw down. The jaw down means you can open the mouth. Alright, now this one seems still not changed just because of the close eyes is applied. You have to apply none first. Then back to expression mixer at utilities. You want him to open the mouth. Open the mouth is jaw drop. See? Or if you don't want this, you also can just drag it back and try another one. This is the drop jaw stretch. Now, most probably you can use this one. So when the baby is trying to talk, you can just open halfway. So now we want to export this out. So the name you must put it as jaw drop stretch underscore baby 01. Then you save the post. Remember, always save at the same location. It is under the document, MakeHuman, version 1, data, expressions. Then the file name is, you need to save it properly, jaw drop stretch underscore baby 01. Save. Actually, you can create any of the facial expressions and save it. You can create anything. Now, we just come back to, okay, this one you can just drag it back. Make sure it don't have any of the values here. You go back to the pose. You should be able to see that your jaw drop stretch baby is there. So at this moment, go back to the pose and go for the T pose. And then now you can just export it out. Export as FBX at the same locations. You name it as underscore the baby 01 underscore jaw drop. Okay. Then click export. Now, before that, you also can check one by one just by using the 3D exchange. Just now is the closed eyes. Just check it. Now, this is closed eyes, jaw drop. Alright, it is quite okay. Then I'm going to close this. Alright, now we're back to the MakeHumans, which one we already complete. Export the FBX file, close eyes, jaw down, mouth talking. This is jaw drop. Sorry, jaw drop. The mouth talking. The mouth talking should be same as the jaw drop here, but we want only half of the value. We go back to the utilities, drag it down. Alright, before that, you have to remove this first. You back to the pose. Make sure that you select none. Under the expressions, you select none. Back to the neutral pose and also neutral facial expressions. Then you go to the utilities again. Here, we want to just assume that to open the mouth to start talking, mouth talking should be drop drop, jaw drop, or maybe you want the jaw drop stretch. This is the talking. Alright, we only want half of the value. And then here, we save the pose. The name we can just put it as, okay, this one we delete everything. The name we just name it as talking underscore baby 01. We save, okay, we copy this first, Control C to copy, and then we save pose. should save under Documents, MakeHumans, version 1, data, expressions. Control V to paste. The file name is talking baby 01. We click save. Now we have the talking animations, the talking pose of the baby. Now we back to the pose. This one you must drag it back first. Now we back to the pose, the expressions. Now you should have a baby, the talking baby. And then the pose, you must make it back to the T pose again. The pose, then T pose, you click the T pose again. Now you can export him out. You just need to go to here, click here, export. The baby 01 talk. Alright, then you export. It will come into the same folder. Now you have the default, and now you have the jaw drop, talk, close eyes, and what else you need? The 3D animation and game developing. You need any other facial expressions, just have a look. The step 02, you already have the jaw drop, close eyes, mouth talking. You've done this part. Next one is the smile, angry, surprise, cry, laugh, and sad. Right now, go to here, under the pose and animate. Next, what I want, the facial expression I want, click the expressions. The first one is the smile. The smile, we can just try to find the smile. The baby smile. Okay, this one quite good. So I will use this one. I export it as baby smile. Export. Next one, the angry. So go back to the pose and animate. Go to find angle. Only once the angle 01. This is the angry face. Export it out. Name it as angry. Export. Alright, the next one. At here, you back to the MakeHuman. The surprise. Back to the pose, animate. Go to try to find a surprise. Alright. This one. Okay, surprise. You click here to export it out. The name, you name it as surprise. Export. Next one. Cry. The baby cry. The baby always cry. Alright, so go to the pose animate here. Go and find. Is there any cry? The cry 01 is here. This is how baby cry. Okay, maybe this one is better. Which one is look like crying? Okay, this one, the effort. And you export it. Name this as cry. Laugh, the baby laugh. You try to find the laugh. This one. The laughing animation, the laughing expressions, you can put this laugh 01 to export it out. We only need once laugh. Then export it out. The final one is the set. Go to find it. It is under the post animate. Set. Right, this one. Export it out. Set. Here. Then export. Right now you can see, besides the default, now you have other face, the shape key, FBX. You can make all the shape key like cry, closed eyes, angry, jaw drop, talk, surprise. All of these you need for your 3D animations functions. You need all this shape key. All right, now we are going to step 03. So now we've done step 1 and step 2. We go to the step 3. Import the FBX default into 3D Exchange. Open your 3D Exchange. This is the iClone 3D Exchange 7. Drag in the baby 01 defaults. Then click OK. And now, what we are going to do is to import the rest of the FBX file as the morph, what we call the shape key. The morph is at here, this part. You drag it down from the right hand side. You should be able to see the morph list. You click add. And then you must select all of this. So copy this, copy the folder destination, Ctrl C and press here, click Ctrl V, press enter. Now you want to import everything except the default. So all of this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. It is totally 9 files, 9 FBX files you want to import as shape key. And in the iClone software, in the Reallusion software, we call it morph. And in Blender, we call it shape key. So all of these imported, click open, and wait for a while until already added. Right, now you can see all the shape key, all the morph already imported. So next, we look at the workflow. We've done this. The next one is send to iClone. You must make sure the iClone is ready. It's already open at there. This is iClone 7. From the 3D Exchange, you drag it up, and then you can see apply to iClone. Click these buttons, apply to iClone. In your iClone, you have to wait for a while, wait for a few seconds. Now you can see this baby is already imported. The next step, what you are going to do, you check the workflow in the video description, use the morph animator to add all the shape key morph. So you have to click here, make sure it's already selected. You click here, click the morph creator. Use the morph creator. Okay, this is a typo mistake just now. Use the morph creator to add all the shape key morph. Click the morph creator, and it will start the morph creator app. That is another app. You have to wait until it started. See? Then it will prompt for morph are detected in this processing auto conversion for morph list. You must choose yes to let it automatic add all of the morph here. Now you can see all of the morph already added here. You click update the morph to iClone. Then you wait in the iClone. When you see it blink orange color at here, that means it's already done. You can close the morph and the morph creator. Then in your iClone 7, this is iClone 7, you have to check the morph animator, see is that all the morph are already there. Let's say the first one is the angry, drag it, you see all can work properly, then that is okay. Next step, what you are going to do is adjust the texture opacity in iClone. Just because of you can see all of this opacity map still not ready, you click here and then you check for the first one is the face texture. Next one, this is the eyes. The eyes have the problem, you have to right click here, copy, and right click, paste again. It will automatically generate an opacity map, then it's okay already. Next, the eyebrow. The eyebrow also have the problem. You have to right click, copy, right click, paste. It will automatically generate the opacity map. Now, next one is the eyes. The eyelashes, you right click, copy, right click, paste. See. Now everything look normal already. At this moment, you already can send it to 3D Exchange. That is the next step. Send to 3D Exchange. Where to send? You have to click here. And click edit in 3D Exchange. And this one, you click no. Do you want to export the original data? Don't want. Now in the 3D Exchange, you look at the next step. Save as iProp. This is step 03, so in your main folder here, the baby01 folder on your desktop, you open a new folder here and you name this folder as 03, means step 03. Double click in. Then before you convert to the avatar, it's still a crop. You click here, export as, and iProp, copy this folder location, Ctrl C to copy, and export geometry, yes, put it here, Ctrl A, delete everything. This is the destination, Ctrl V, then you will paste this location. The geometry, you will name it as baby01. Embed external texture, this is crucial, very important, you must do that to make sure all the texture already embedded inside the iProp so that it don't depends on the original texture in the files. Now you click OK. Then you should be able to see a baby01 iProp right there. Next, convert to non-standard avatar. In your 3D Exchange 7, you drag here down, you should be able to see a convert to non-standard. Then next you are going to plot the bones. The first one is the head. Click here, plot it, plot the head. Next one is the neck. Click here, plot the neck. Then click here, eject it. The next one is the hands. Just follow this step by step. Now, the left hand, you can see all of these bones actually, you can just adjust the size. Maybe I put it as 3. Alright, now it looks clearer that is the bone size to display. I want to plot it, the hands you plot it here. Then next one is the fingers. Put it here, one. You just need to settle it one by one. follow here. After you finish this, then you have to plot another hand as well. Now, the left hand done, click here. Then you back to the main body. Next one is the right arm, lower arm, then right hand, and also you want all the right hand fingers to be plot. Scroll. You must make sure you plot it properly. Here, put it here. So first one is the index finger, and the next one, the middle finger. And then after that, the last finger, you can make it as fast as possible. Alright, now, done. So you eject from here. Next one, the hip bone, the spine, and these two bones you are going to plot at here. The first one and the second one start from the bottom, eject it. Do not plot the shoulder bones. The last one, the thighs, the legs, and the foot. After finish, click here to activate and click convert. Once you convert it already, now you can see which state you have completed. Convert to non-standard avatar already. The next one is to set the facial expressions. You have the expression editor here, you click it. Next, you can ignore the eyes and you set the jaw. The first one is drop jaw. You have to find everything that related to drop jaw. The drop jaw, you totally have a few. The first one, this one, drop jaw, jaw. Alright, now you can see the first part. You need to find again the fourth one. Here you still have drop jaw, then drop jaw here. You must drag everything down. Now this is the tongue. You can see the tongue also drop together. Drop jaw. Okay, nothing already. Then you click set. Once this part already completed, then it's fine. Next, you go to the Viseme. Viseme is a mouth talking. We make it simple. As long as you can see some of the open mouth action like this one. Then you can see we already set a shape key that is talk. Like this. Then we set it. Wait. Clear first. Talk. And also the other parts. All of the talk you have to drag it. Or at the last one, talk. You must make sure you drag everything to make it tally. The tongue, See? It is set here. The baby stock. Done, then you click set. Then the baby stock, you have a few repeated actions here. So here, the R you must have copy it. Then after that, this one you also use Ctrl V to paste. To just paste a few. This one, this one, E, this one also. Here, this one also. You just need to paste a few so that later the talking animations it will look like the baby is talking. It will automatically set it. Then you click. Once you finish this part already, go to the muscle. You find for the eyes blink, this one, and start from the top here. You should be able to see a closed eyes. Where's the closed eyes? This one. Next, this one, closed eyes. Next one, closed eyes. You see, the eyelashes will go together as well. Go, the eyelashes, shaky, closed eyes. See. The next ones, find from here, closed eyes, everything you must adjust together. Close eyes. Then, now done, click set. Then the rest you can ignore. That is, make it a simple way. Now you can close it. Finally, you can save this baby as an eye avatar. Alright, now save it here, the folder 03. Click here. The geometry file name, save it as baby01. The locations, copy this destination location and replace it at here, Ctrl V. Embed the external texture. This is very important. Click OK. Click OK. Now, this is the eye avatar. The eye avatar that you can use to create any of the animations in iClone 7. Check with your iClone 7 here. Now you can delete everything. You start a new project. You don't want this already in the iClone 7. So you can see we finish the step 03. Next we are going to step 04. Drag the avatar into the iClone. You already have this eye avatar. Alright. Drag into the iClone. Then he'll be loaded as the eye avatar. He's a baby. Now we are going to test the animation and create the animation in iClone. The iClone 7 is an animation pipeline where if you are an Unreal Engine user, you can use it as animation pipeline to create any of the talking, lip sync, Viseme mouth talking animations. Generates automatically by using your voice record, your recorded speech or any of the text to speech. You can apply it here. So we look at the next step. What are we going to do? Add the facial expression animations. So in order to add it, it is really simple. In the timeline, I play 1 second, I pause it. Okay, before that, you can just test the eyes blinking. If you play, you can see the baby's eyes will automatically blink. Now, this is in iClone 7 3D animations. You already set the facial expression profile. So now, actually, you can close the MakeHuman already, because you also already saved the file. And this time you can just exit the applications. Now, at here, we just focus in iClone 7 at the facial expressions. The eyes blinking, no problem. So after 1 second, I click here. I click the Morph animator. So after 1 second, I want it to maintain as the default. So you can always check the, this is what we call the timeline. You check the timeline. This is a zoom in and zoom out. We use the fit to window. So at this moment, I click the default key. It generates another keyframe. Next, after half seconds, I want this baby to start to cry. To start to cry, you have to click this. This is the general, everything will be listed here. But actually, this will represent different body mesh. So the first one is the default mesh. I want him to cry, drag to cry. Next one is the high poly mesh, is the eyes, cry as well. Where's the cry? You look at the keyword. The keyword is cry. So the eyebrow also need to cry together. So the eyebrow cry. The eyelashes also need to cry together to tally with the eyes. See, cry. Now the tongue also cry together. The tongue, because you have so many body meshes. Tongue. And finally, the last one. Last one actually is the costume, but it doesn't matter. You just drag it. Now, actually, you created a new shape key there. So after that, you play. At this moment, you want him to be smile. Okay. Now, click the default key first. After that, after half seconds, here, you make him to smile. Okay. Now start from the first mesh, the body's mesh. Wait. This one, actually, if you want to set the default key, you have to click here. So actually, this is a mistake here. Control Z to undo. So to remove that first, you back again, you play. So you can see cry after that. After 1 second of crying, you have to click the baby 01. It will include every mesh. You choose the default key, everything will back to the normal. After half seconds, then start to smile. So baby 01 mesh first. This is the body mesh. Start to smile. The smile is at here. Next one is the eyes. Smile as well. The eyebrow also smile together. The eyelashes smile as well. The tongue also smile. Dance. Now, done. Done. Once you dance, you have to back to the baby 01. You play for about 1 second, then you back to the default key again. So now we can check all of the facial animation that I have set. Back to frame 1, and now I play. This is a neutral face. Cry, dance, smile. See, the facial animation, no problem. We back. Now we want to start to create a talking animation. To create a talking animation, you have to close the Morph animator. Click here as well, and click Create Script. To create script, you can ask your baby to record the voice. You can record your own baby's voice. Let your baby to talk and you record. Or you can use the pre-recorded audio files, the MP3 or the WAV files. use the audio files. But as demo, I will just use the TTS to make everything simple. So I click the TTS and I will use a female's voice that is Microsoft Jira, and I increase the pitch. And I type a few words here. Then I will type some script here, for example, hello, I'm a baby. 1, 2, 3, testing complete. Now, you can hear it first before you apply.
Hello, I am a baby. 1, 2, 3, testing complete. Hello, I am a baby. 1, 2, 3, testing complete.
Alright, for this time, if you feel okay, then at this moment, you can just click OK. It will apply. Click OK. Alright, now we are going to test it.
Hello, I am a baby. 1, 2, 3, testing complete.
Alright, now actually you can see this baby's animation is complete. The facial animations and mouth talking Viseme lip sync animation completed. So what can we do the next? The next is to apply the body motions. You can see the first just now, this is step 04, drag the eye avatar into iClone. We test the facial animation, no problem. The lip sync, Viseme mouth talking animation and voice, no problem. And next one is to add a body motion. Add a body motion. Before that, you need to choose some body motions from the iClones or any of other sources like Viseme. But now I will just use the iClone's original animations here, the body motions. You should click here, test the motion, the iClone 7 motions, for example, the male, or I can just use some mixed move of the male. Okay, let's say this one. I apply. And just have a look. From standing, from kneel to stand. We test everything, test together as well.
Hello, I am a baby. 1, 2, 3, testing complete.
Wow, it played perfect. Now try again.
Hello, I am a baby. 1, 2, 3, testing complete.
You can see the facial expressions and the mouth talking, everything well done.
Hello, I am a baby.
Start from neutral, then cry,
1,
then after
2,
that,
3, testing complete.
smile. Just now you can see the facial expression for the smile. And at the beginning, it's neutral, then crying. Then after that, smile and stand up. Alright, now, again.
Hello, I am a baby. 1, 2, 3, testing complete.
Alright, now, this is the endpoint. The endpoint, you must make sure you drag the endpoint to here, so that later you can export it out. So what we are going to do next, you look at your folder, and you also look at the workflow. The step 04, the last one, is save as iProject. So now, we finished to create the animations. We save the iProject as a backup. That is the iClone animation project. That is under step 04. Go back to your main folder, and now you create a new folder here. 04, step 04, enter. At this moment, you click File, Save Project As. You save inside this folder, Ctrl C to copy, Ctrl V to paste here, enter. Save as iProject.